The sound of swelling discontent. These crowds call for revolution. The dictator will not rule us, they chant. For 6 days, people have been demonstrating in Sudan's capital, Khartoum, and witnesses say the government is responding with force.
And it was extremely peaceful demonstration today around 60th Street, and we got surrounded by police and by the army. They shot like rubber bullets.
The protests began after the government lifted subsidies on fuel and cooking gas. Overnight, prices nearly doubled. But if the trigger was economic, the momentum appears to be turning political. People are demanding an end to President Omar al-Bashir's 24-year rule, calling him a killer. Dozens of people have died in the crackdown, but one in particular has touched a national nerve. Salah al-Sanhuri was killed as a march went by his pharmacy on Friday. The 26-year-old came from an influential and respected business family. Thousands of people turned up for his funeral, including presidential advisor Nafi Ali Nafi, who was heckled by mourners. The unrest is turning into one of Omar al-Bashir's biggest challenges yet. He's also facing dissent from within. 31 prominent members of his ruling party have signed a petition asking the president to reverse the austerity measures and to hold those who have fired on protesters accountable. Despite the reports of violence, Sudan's information minister insists security forces are targeting only those involved in, quote, terrorist action.
We are very sorry for those who have killed innocent people. I'm sure we are going to do investigations. Any sort of peaceful demonstration, we are going to accept it, we are going to guard it, and nobody will interfere.
The country is in the grip of spiraling inflation. People are struggling with food costs, and precious revenues have all but dried up after oil-rich regions became part of South Sudan in 2011. Now, public anger is being directed at the president himself, with some saying it's time for true democracy. Gerald, Al Jazeera.